What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on this Thursday evening. Hope you guys are all doing well. Best Pro first in the chat. Welcome to you. Sammy, what's up, man? Can you help us Legend Run this Sunday? Maybe. Depends on what time you're doing it, man. Jago, what's up? Smash that like button. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Well, look at that. Already notification from YouTube for low videos output. Interesting. Always got to be something. Just asking, would you mind giving me a 4-star? I only have one badly. Dude, if I could, I would. But I understand the struggle, man. I understand the struggle. I really would like to get a nice 5-star myself. Let me reset OBS real quick, see if we can clear up this problem. Lego Lover, what's up? Good to see you, man. Alright, I've got about 2 hours. I've got 2 science boosts that I've got to use, and I think it's only the 15-minute ones that I have. Yeah, those 15-minute ones. So we got to jump in here and use those boosts before they go bye-bye. Haven't had the chance to grind today like I have recently, so doesn't look like I'm going to be going for Mephisto, at least not on this first round for sure. Not going to have the time to put up 17 million. Or more. I could see him doing more. Lots and lots of people live streaming today, though. Had a whole bunch of people when the arena started, and then just I was looking just a bit ago, and had a lot of people streaming. This is going to be a popular champion. Are you only watching? Are you the only one watching? Is that what you're asking? Nope, we've got a few people in here. It'll probably be a slow trickle to start. I'm gonna run through these 5-stars. Don't let me forget to use those science boosts once I get to the 4-stars.
To the B-side.
YouTube's got to catch up with me here. Looks like we might have a little bit of lag going on. It's crazy how it depends on the day. Some days it's really good. All right. Need to make some progress tonight. I want to flip that around. There we go.
Get down to the B side.
I don't know. You may be the only one watching now. What's up, Cameron? Just heard the evade after special bug is fixed. After it's an iOS thing? I thought it was happening across all platforms. I don't even think I've updated to iOS 11 unless it's done it automatically on this phone. But that'll be, that's good news. I was a little worried about war with that problem going on, but my path is like almost empty. I've got 4 fights. Come on, YouTube. What's going on with this lag? Not fixed. Yeah, I wouldn't think it would be a iOS issue though. And I haven't tried it on my Android, but there's a number of people commenting on it. I still brought Magic with me anyway to war. We'll see how she does. Yeah, I know, man. I know those are two of your favorite champs, just like mine. I've not been running Hawkeye since I've been using Suicides, but he was my MVP in AW for a long time before I started running Suicides. But I just can't justify him with the recoil now, because I usually just spam his L1. He wouldn't last very many fights with the recoil. Plus, I don't need a power control on my present lane, so... The Gloria Man, what's up? Looks like my air server has gone down, so let me fix that. I'll reset it. And we had 0 problems with the stream last night. And tonight, for some reason. Having a lot of issues going on. Let's see. We are united. What's up? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We're just trying to get air server back up and running here, trying to figure out where the source of this lag is tonight. Alright, let's see if that fixed the problem. There we go. You know what? Let me check my Wi-Fi, make sure I'm on the right one here. We added that Wi-Fi extender so we could have the internet upstairs, and if this picked up the wrong one, nope. We're still good. Alright. Whiskey DJ, what's up? Good to see you guys. We're green now. Everything looks good now. I don't know what was going on there for a minute. There's my fancy new 5-star symbiote Spidey. Oh, I see what the problem is. Interesting. Restarted my computer and I've got it on, don't have it hooked up to the Wi-Fi, it's just on the Ethernet. For some reason, I need to have it on the Wi-Fi and the Ethernet for it to pick up the air server well. So there we go. That should fix it. No more snags. Or maybe a few snags. Goodness gracious. Zentrix588, what's up? It's Gran versus the OBS tonight. Anyway, what's up, guys? Anybody going for Mephisto? Anybody putting the time in to grind out 17 million or so? Just kind of had a lag there after he used his L2. I couldn't dash in immediately. Had to swipe that twice. Kind of liking that Spider-Gwen L1. Fancy footwork. Alright, one last time I'm going to reset air server. Anybody else notice anybody else having any problems with YouTube tonight? Stephen Hill, what's up, my friend? All right. Now, if air server will behave, guest on a stream one night will bring a special guest to talk shop. Yeah, we can do that. When do you want to do it, man? Jizz rank forward his Medusa unduped. That's a bold move. He doesn't have a Cosmic Awakening gem, does he? Anyone want to join my new alliance? It's called 7 Loki. Nice. I don't think there's a 6 Loki yet. I'm gonna hop over there and take a look at this Medusa. Because doesn't she have to be awakened? She has to be awakened to be good, doesn't she? Auto block? What else besides auto block does her Sig do? I don't even know. I can't remember. I just got the 3-star today. Gains the Fury buffs every 3 seconds. And then auto block based on the Furies. Gotcha. Alright. Good deal. What's up, Aaron C? Can you maybe tell some people about it? Maybe the grand scheme. Looks like you just did. Hey, Gran, sorry for getting in late. Hey, no problem, Sonal. Thanks for coming by. Shiny new iPhone. I didn't get it, Doc. I didn't get it. I was in there the other day to talk to him. I was going to trade in this iPhone that I used, but the screen was cracked. So I needed to get that repaired first because they've got a deal where it's like $300 credit toward the new iPhone. So I just got this screen fixed today and went back in there like, well, we don't have any in the store, so we can either do it, you know, send it to your home, or we're going to get shipment in tomorrow, and we may or may not have any iPhones on it. So I'm going to try to go back tomorrow afternoon and get one, and if they don't have one in store tomorrow afternoon, then I'll have them ship me one. So it'll still be a few days, either tomorrow afternoon if they have one, or a couple days from now. Chris, hello to you. There is a 6th Loki. I don't know anything about a 6th Loki. Must participate. Yeah, that's a pretty standard. Although I do know of alliances, I have been a part of at least one alliance where people don't participate. It's pretty frustrating. Just finished Heroic, working on Master Completion now. Good luck with that, Aaron. See, I hear Mephisto on Master can be a bit tricky. But use those boosts. The soul boost. I think there's a couple of soul boosts there that can be beneficial. One is that the reverses his healing, and the other one grants you health. Does anybody know, can you apply more than one of those boosts at a time? Alright, Emoji Man. What's up, Felipe? One more day of grinding just for milestones. No Mephisto for you this time? I'm not going to go for him either. Alright, I'm going to use these science boosts before I forget about them. Got some in stash that I need to use for in the overflow. Yondu's great for him. Yeah, that's what I heard, so I plan on bringing mine in. It'd be even better if he was awakened, which mine is not, unfortunately. Heard you can get a sick title for not selling your soul, so I'm keeping mine. Yeah, I guess I have a little bit of a conscience about that whole thing, you know, even if it is a game. I don't know. Call me silly. I'll hold on to my soul. Can't stack the boost. That sucks. I had a feeling you couldn't. You need one more person at AQ. You have 20 open people. They're all too busy. Yep. At that point, you find a new alliance where you start kicking people. How many units does the OG Vision cost? Should I save units to get him this Christmas? 4,000 is usually what he goes for, and no telling when he's going to come back around. If memory serves correctly, it's usually around February when they've dropped him. Yeah, bleed through blocks. You got the weakness if he's awakened. heal block, and power control. I don't know how important that is for Mephisto, but for every debuff that he places, he reduces their power gain by up to 50%, I think, something like that. Alan Wagner just beat the Realm of Legends. Congrats, that's a huge milestone in the game, man. Danny Rande, 1.2 million on it. Yeah, my Iron Fist is Sig 80 something. I duped Colossus today though, so he's now maxed. Thinking that should take him to rank 5 maybe for diversity, you know. Mapton Corgi, what's up? 10 Hut. Only trouble I'm having in Master Mode is that new delay bug after specials. Yeah, I haven't had an issue with it yet, but I haven't done Master either. I haven't done any difficult content yet. Haven't even fought any wars in Alliance War, or any fights in Alliance War, because my path has been all empty. But we'll find out. I've got 4 fights at the end of my path. Will Archangel be helpful against Wolverine in Realm of Legends? Yes, extremely helpful. Archangel is probably one of the best champs to deal with Wolverine, because his if you can maintain the neurotoxins on him, he won't regenerate at all. Duke Colossus today too in premium. Yeah, I think mine was a 4-star. Yeah, it was a 4-star crystal. Although I did get Daredevil in a premium today, so he was already maxed out. Any ideas on arena predictions for all 3 arenas? Yeah, I don't know about the basic, I mean the 3-star feature. I think usually 1.5 is safe on that. Iron Fist is not going to go very high. Imagine you could get him at 2 point something. I would probably do 2.5 if I was going for him. The 4-star feature is going to be probably 17 plus. Top 3 champs are Hulk, Daredevil, Magic. Can't chain stun or corner lock anymore. It's frustrating, man. I hope that they fix that soon. You remember when we had that evade bug where you couldn't double evade, and they didn't do anything about it for like a month? Or was it like 6 weeks? They were like, the next update, not this one coming, but the next update will have it fixed. That was a mess. Getting KO'd by Luke Cage and Iron Man all over the place because I couldn't evade. Stream is looking good now. See, we just needed to get some viewers in here, and then YouTube straightens up. Gives me the green line. Chappie, what's up, man? Scored 16.66 million in the basic arena. Missed the 11 to 25% bracket. You mean in the feature? Or is that 1.6? Alex42, what's up? Welcome. I'd love to have Mephisto, just so for the synergy with Ghost Rider. I'd try him out in AQ, but I'm not going to have the time to put up those kind of numbers this round. Although after opening that 5-star crystal last night, I was pretty peeved. That's an understatement. So I blew a bunch of units on Grandmaster crystals. Didn't turn out well. I duped Captain Marvel 4-star, but that was the best thing out of it. Should have known better. Devious Assassin, welcome. Just fighting Mephisto, we began to regain. I quit the fight. He had 5 souls. When I went to start the next fight, he had 4 souls. So force quit doesn't eliminate the soul. Right. Because that counts as a KO, so it should give him one, right? Lord Hippie, hello to you. Was new to the game and crappy at this game during the evade bug, so it didn't really affect me. Yeah, it was bad, man. It was bad. Put up 1.72 million in the basic and missed the basic. It was the first time that's happened. Yeah, I made a comment. Somebody asked me yesterday what the cutoff would be for her, and I said I believe it's going to go up maybe 2.2, but I'd do 2.5 to be safe. And I think she went for, what, 2.3 or something? Asked Joel the same thing. So confusing. What did he ask, Joel? I missed the train of thought there. Anyone know a good video showcasing Mephisto? Well, Seaton's posted a few. I haven't seen any since then. I imagine there will be a few come out here shortly, because I've seen at least 5 stars, actually 6. We've had 3 in our alliance. I think there was a guy in 2 Loki that got one. And then I've seen others post pictures of other people that have pulled them. So I'm sure we're gonna see him pretty soon. I guess got up to 1.8 for the 11.25. Yeah, 11 to 25%. Yeah, I did 1.5 and I got the 26 to 45%. Just got really lucky. What'd you get, Chappie? You were peed? Peeved, not peed, peeved. But yeah, 15,000. Enjoy that 15,000 shard Kamala Khan. Ouch. Pulled a 5-star Old Man Logan. Got a tick, so blew 4,600 units on Grandmaster crystals. Got 1 4-star. Yeah, it's just funny. I mean, it's like human psychology. You're ticked about the luck you have with a big crystal, so you blow a bunch of units to get even more bad luck with more crystals. $16 million in basic. Yeah, okay. He must mean 1.6. Because that wouldn't even gone for the feature. I mean, that was way over the cutoff for the feature. Hate the Master Mode AI. They suck. Haven't even touched it yet. Yeah, Joel has a lot more people in his streams than I do, so it's hard to keep up once you pass about 40 viewers. When people are all commenting, it's hard to keep up with a lot of that stuff. But yeah, it was pretty high for a basic for her anyway. But what happens when you have Psylocke, who is not a bad champion, she's just overshadowed by the other very good mutant champions. So when you have a champion like that goes pretty low the first time, everybody sees that low cutoff and they say, oh dude, I could put that much up easy. So then you've got more people grinding for her the second time. So it's not, like I've said this before, it's not just about expanding the pool, it's how much the top 10% put up. So you've got 2 dynamics there. And when people are grinding more, then they go higher. Did 4 million for Psylocke. I did 12 million for Psylocke when she was a feature, so. But yeah, 4 million on the basic it's still a pretty good grind, pretty decent grind. Travis Stoner, what's up? Open 10 crystals, Duke Medusa, and got Mephisto. Congrats, Chappie. I got a 3-star Medusa out of that. I feel they switched the Master and the Heroic AI. Is the Master just passive? I can't stand passive AI. Iceman is MVP for Mephisto. Yeah, his damage output is really gimped though. You basically have physical attack and that's it with Iceman. You can't do anything else to him. I would think OG Deadpool might do pretty well. Yondu, we've mentioned earlier, would do well. And if he doesn't have too terribly much health on him, I think Hulk would do well too, because you know, he'd take the damage, but he's just going to get stronger. But if you, I wonder if Kabam is not doing things like this to encourage people actually to consider other class masteries, because if you could put a max out that Serum Science Mastery, imagine that would help. It's the non-aggressive heroic AI. Master mode is no fun. Yeah, I won't get to that for a few days yet. I'm not using any more units on exploration. I'm just using the energy as it comes. How do you get people to join your alliance? You just got to advertise it. You got to post it in, you can use Global, you can use the official forums, you can use Reddit, you can join some of the line groups that are devoted to recruiting. Yeah, Chappie, I need some of your luck, man. I really think I'm going to have to start opening feature crystals just so I can get some decent basic champions. Power control champs will be the best for master mode. Here we go, Magic. Yeah, if she wasn't messed up right now with that bug, would be pretty okay. Pay attention to what I'm doing here with Cable. Iceman is Incinerate immune. Yes, he is. But most of his damage comes from the Frostbite and the Cold Snap, both of which Mephisto is immune to. I just noticed this. Punisher 2099 is kind of dressed like Mephisto, if you think about it. It's like I spend more time parrying and baiting specials than I do attacking them. I'm looking forward to it. Just finish MM. Master mode, gotcha. 10 bleed stacks for Gwenpool. That's one thing I do miss, running deep wounds. Running suicides now, so I don't have the points to put in there. But I do miss running it. I think I'll have an energy for Alliance War here in a bit. I'll go show you what my path looks like. Easiest Alliance War yet. It's not fair when your path is empty. So you guys can't see what how I've got this set up here, but I've got, like in the screen in front of me, I got my OBS set up, and I can see the chat on the OBS. But then I've got the pop-out chat from YouTube sitting beside the OBS, and usually the comments come up in the YouTube chat first, but for some reason tonight they're popping up in OBS first. It's kind of keep seeing things move on OBS before the chat. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's playing weird tonight. Ooh, Tech Arena Battle. So yeah, I run line 1, and 1, 2, 3, 3 blank nodes so far. So I've run this whole line and no fights at all. But I get these fights at the end. I get 3 fights on my path at the end. Tech, Science, and Mystic, and then a Spider-Man. So Iceman will have to put in some work there. And this is something else, I don't know why I didn't notice this before, but this mini-boss, this Spider-Man mini-boss, he's got an incoming link from this node over here. Okay, but the only path that goes to that Spider-Man is from this outside path. So it's like you can't get to Spider-Man linked because you have to take that path to unlink him to get to him in the first place. It's like, who thinks up these designs? Like, what sense does that even make? It's like Alliance Quest Map 5 used to, I don't know if it still does. No, I don't think so with the new one, but it used to have on the far left side nodes linking nodes further on along the same path. Like, makes 0 sense. Mephisto is annoying. Really need to read these champs before I fight them. I have a feeling that Mephisto, I mean, he is going to be a challenge, I think, in other places in the game. But I hope that this is going to be a situation where he's going to turn out like Iceman or Mordo in the event quests, where they were very difficult when we first ran into them. But then when you get used to them and you find them in other areas of the game, they're really not that much of a challenge. Now, Doc, didn't you just pull a 5-star Yondu? Enhanced trigger, so that makes him activate the incinerate, the aura of incineration or whatever it's called more often. Or I assume it does.
To the B-side.
I'm just a little bit jealous of that Yondu. If I didn't need to awaken Star-Lord still, I would have opened one of those crystals. Did you have an awakening gem for him? Try for Mephisto, duped Crossbones. Crossbones ain't bad. There's no Kamala Khan. Sorry, Cameron. Crossbones would go well with my superior Iron Man. Just need a 5-star cap to put on that team. 5-star unduped Yondu is not as high as 4-star rank 5 Yondu. Yeah, I took my Yondu 4-star to rank 5 pretty soon after I got him. I got him from Arena. And I've popped untold number of crystals trying to awaken him. Not meant to be. Tried twice for 5-star Mephisto, ended up with Medusa and Civil Warrior. Congrats on the Medusa. I'm not sure how I feel about Civil Warrior. Oh, I don't even have him as a 4-star, so I can't really judge, but want to open 4-star crystal overflowing on ISO, not enough T4B. Just sell the ISO. I mean, you'll get more. Hoping to get a 3rd try tomorrow since I have the Mystic Awakening. Oh. Well, I hope you get him. I've got a Mystic Awakening gem too, and on last night's stream I was really debating on saving for him, but I wouldn't be taking him to rank 4 anytime soon, so decided not to bother. Thought that was a parry. Should have been a parry. Duped a 4-star Gwenpool from a premium. Congrats, that's an awesome pull. Sim Spidey plus Cap, Classic Cap equals Superior Iron Man is a good synergy team. Have them in 5-star variants, good crit damage. I've got Superior Iron Man and Symbiote Spidey. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Classic Cap, Superior Iron Man, and Crossbones is a 3 crit rate synergy team, which is very good for Crossbones. Not bad for the others either, but Crossbones really depends on those critical hits, so. Remember those days when needed ISO? That was back before Grandmaster Crystals. Opening a lot of them. That gets expensive, man. Parry timing's messed up. I've been wondering. It's I've been having trouble with it. It's not every time. Still sour and just missing Yondu. What's up, Thomas Dowdy? He should be soon. When does he come back to Arena? Is he November? Does he come around in November? Q-Bug, welcome back. Grinding for Mephisto. Yondu's right before Star-Lord. Yeah, that doesn't help me a whole lot because I don't remember when Star-Lord is. I know they're right around the same time there. But it's it can't be too far away because I've only done 3 feature grinds and they weren't too far spread apart. I did Psylocke, I did Yondu, and then Nebula. Slow start, 4 million now. We need about 5.5 a day? Is that what you're shooting for? Or are you shooting higher than 16.5? I did see that, Doc, that they've already fixed Doctor Strange's healing bug. That doesn't surprise me at all. Hope you don't think I'm lying. I did just pull them both. Now going after Castoranta. Oh no, I don't think you're lying. I just think that you have much better luck than I do recently. Grinding for Mephisto. Good luck, Thomas. And shooting for 20 million. That is unexplored terrain for me. 16 is the highest I've done. I think if I were going to grind out that much, I would need to be refreshing my 5 stars, and I didn't do that for any of my my previous feature grinds. Just spent a whole lot of time running through. Actually, I take that back. I did boost up. I used boosts and then refreshed as long as the boosts were active. Well, congrats. Tomorrow is Cosmic Day, so if you need any Cosmic Cats, then you can grab those tomorrow. That's what I've got to do to rank up my 3 stars anyway. Kind of falling off the habit. Once I got all of my 3 stars maxed and my 4 stars to rank 3, I've fallen out of the habit of doing the dailies to make sure I've got the stash, the catalyst to get them up, and so running short on some tier 1 and tier 2s. Just sleep very little. That's one option too. It's a lot cheaper unit-wise anyway. Yeah, the last several rounds of Arena I've been much further ahead than I am tonight. Looks like I'll get to about 2 million on this one, but this is all I've done today. Haven't touched any of the other arenas. Haven't even started Arena yet. Monkey Flower, welcome. Did awaken Psylocke today too. Did you grab her from Arena or did you get her from a crystal? She's a lot of fun to play with once you can get her power locked down. Dog had a mild stroke 2 days ago, so I've been dealing with that. Sorry to hear it. Is your dog okay? This guy is like my arena nemesis. It's like every round I fight him like every 5 fights, I think. .96. Well, I'm interested to see what you think about her. He'll recover, but he's having trouble walking, and we have to help him. What kind of dog do you have? I always forget that. Can't evade his L1 when you're that close. I think it goes in cycles, because I didn't used to fight this guy at all, but like the last month, it's all the time. Border Collie. Those are very smart dogs from what I hear. 65-pound Border Collie. That's a good sized dog. I think she's worth it. I think she's definitely worth a rank 4. So I know at one point when we were looking at getting a dog, we considered a Border Collie, and didn't end up working out. We couldn't find one. We couldn't find it. We wanted to get a puppy. That it wouldn't work out for us. We couldn't find one. And but we were told that you really have to keep them engaged and active because they're such a smart dog. And if you don't keep them engaged and active, then you can have problems with it. Can't remember what they said, if it was behavior or health issues or something, but they really need that interaction. Ended up fighting these two guys all the time. Yeah, it makes you wonder, do they fight me all the time? Does that guy fight my champs all the time and think, man, I'm tired of facing this Gran Kahonu guy? Did you see this guy open 5 crystals and got 4 5-star Mephistos? I did not see that. Who was that? It's that kind of crazy luck that makes me sick. Like, spread that out a little bit. Wow, my Carnage is bleeding a lot more. I've never seen him bleed this much. That's crazy. Did they fix him or something? You have to at least play with the Border Collie a lot. Ours is very well behaved. We can leave him alone 5-6 hours and he's fine. Doesn't tear up the house or anything. That is good. We've had some dogs that were really good about that, and other dogs like the little one we have now that I'd like to find a new home for that is not very good at that. They fixed garbage, it was by mistake. I'm just saying, I've never seen him bleed that much. Still not going to make me like him, but I was just shocked to see he was inflicting that many bleeds. So he opened 7 feature crystals and got 4 Mephistos. That's nuts. Seen a little bit of a change in my reaction when the opponent uses a special as well. Like that Ant-Man, I ended up blocking that first part of his L1, and I usually don't have any problem getting out of the way of that thing. Not sure you like Mephisto. Specials suck. You think they just gimped him because, I mean, like his regular attacks because of his Incinerate? Seems like there's a number of champs that they've done that. They put so much of their damage into secondary effects that their base attack is not very great. Fisto, utility champ. I was just thinking he would be viable for Alliance Quest with Ghost Rider, because I can run just about everything with Ghost Rider besides the 2 poison nodes that I take. But if his damage is not very high, then he would not be a good counter to the Luke Cage there. Using a 440 though, so that may be why. How does his base attack come? I know we looked at that. Pretty sure Brian looked at that on his stream last night. I don't remember how his base attack compares to others. Morningstar better than Ghost Rider? That's a mighty tall order. Yeah, it's hard to get a handle on him now, because at first, I mean, he wasn't really hyped to begin with, but then, you know, after seeing him in the event quest, everybody is thinking he's going to be great because of all the damage he's doing. So, you know, I wonder if that's going to flip again now that people are actually getting to play with him. I'm hoping that Blade is stronger than he appears to be. Goodness gracious, this Spidey is evading. Go ahead and use up your evade charges, but he usually doesn't, he's usually more reserved with them. It's crazy. Higher damage, better regen, bleed immunity. Yeah. And none of the garbage unavoidable damage. Or almost unavoidable damage. But I think, I don't know, you can tell me what you think about this idea, but since they have made him so basically his incinerate is almost unavoidable, with the exception of Iceman, because Vulture apparently is not absorbing his incinerate at the moment right now. Does that mean that we should see more champs in the future that are incinerate immune? So I mean, they put Iceman out with this unavoidable damage that everybody struggled to deal with at first, and now we've got a champion that's immune to cold snap and frostbite. So I just wonder if that's a indication of what's to come, or what we should expect in future champions' abilities. Somebody that can counter him. When did you pull the 5-star Star-Lord and how did it feel? It's been a long time ago, man. And yeah, I was pretty excited about it, but not so much anymore because he's useless to me unless I can awaken him. Blade is strong, 1900s base attack. That's nice. Pretty interesting stuff with level 2. Yeah, he's just gonna lose everything with against bleed immune champions, though. I mean, like Gwenpool is gamped somewhat against bleed immune, but she can still at least incinerate and power lock for a short, or not power lock, but whatever her power lock is called, for a short time. But it seems like he loses just about everything, doesn't he? He's gonna be more like a Black Panther against bleed immune. Morningstar is female, but also dead. Kind of a zombie. More like a living, resurrected spirit being. Think you can duel him? The dude from Frojo's Alliance has him as the avatar. Oh, yeah, that's... talking about Graphics Inc. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. I wish they would go back and add that immunity to Ghost Rider and Dormammu. They need to come up with a cool new utility that a champ can have. Yeah, I think there's a few that I would like to see. I still think it would be cool if you had a champion that, I mean, if you had a champion that could just shut down your opponent's ability to use special attacks, for example, without power lock. They just can't use it. Like it shuts the button off completely. Thought they would come out with Dracula instead of Mephisto because I watched some of the Blade movie and that's who he fought. Do they have Dracula in Marvel? It's been a long time since I've watched the Blade movie, so I can't remember who the main villain was there. SGA1 came in 4th for Summoner Advancement. I wonder how much of that was from GI. A lot. I just don't see the pull. I mean, I guess there's the, you know, the bragging rights to have that high, but those rewards are really crap, other than a few extra shards. And I have to say, the 1% that gives you the revives, not so important to me right now. At the moment, I've got revives in the stash, in the overflow at the moment. And Mo Battleships, what's up? Congrats, by the way, to you, sir. Frost in the first blade, that's right, Frost. $905 shards. Yeah, how much is that? Is that 400 more than the top 1%? Deacon Frost, that's it. Yep. Yeah, I know the name now. I just couldn't remember who it was, but now that you say it, yep, I remember him. Look at this. That's that same guy again at the gates. Again fighting him. Goodness gracious. No, he pulled Mephisto and brought him to rank 3 before the reset. Alan, I'm not sure what you're saying there. Are you saying Morpheus? Only Morpheus I know of is in the Matrix. Not sure what you're referring to. Ryan Nichols, or Nicholas. How are you, my friend? GMCs are not giving me tons of 5-star shards. They're not good to me. I think I've opened probably 20 of them total, which is nothing compared to some of these guys. But I've got a 4-star Wolvie and a 4-star Captain Marvel out of those, and the rest 3 stars. My luck with crystals is just not, has not been, well, hasn't been luck, let's put it that way. I did do Punisher again, 4-star. Really considering taking him up as my next skill, rank 5. Well, unless I get Blade, then that would negate that. Beautiful mist. First way to truly buy 5 stars other than the occasional offers. Dracula was in the 3rd Blade film. That movie was awful, though. I can't recall the 3rd one at all. The 2nd one is the one that had the guy from The Walking Dead in it, right? Daryl. Walking Dead and Boondock Saints. What's his name? Grinding for Iron Fist, working on 5.3. Good luck to you. How are you finding 5.3? I thought it was quite a bit easier than 5.2. Striker V. Been busy at work last few days. We'll catch you next week for a stream. AW MVP, take 2, path 3-2, the first 2 sections. Path 1, longer, more fights. Very nice. I got MVP a few times running path 1, but if I don't get any kills on defense, then it's usually not there because my defender rating is not as high as some others. So they're taking in attacker kills, defender rating, and exploration now. How many 5 stars do you have? I have 20. Norman Reedus, that's it. He was in the second one, right? 5.3 first run, used 1 revive, which is already a lot less than 5.2. Yeah. I imagine 5.4 will be, well, they'll up the difficulty. I thought 5.3 was fun. I definitely used revives on it, but I was playing poorly as well. Blade 2. I gotta remember what the Blade 3 was. Maybe it was so bad I just don't remember it at all. What is up, Legacy? What are you at, man, for your score? You've been grinding for hours today. How much for Satan so far? He's a demon. He's not Satan. He's an underling. Ryan Reynolds was in Blade 3. Maybe I didn't see Blade 3 then. If Ryan Reynolds was in it. I don't recall that. That just sounds like a bad idea. 5.2 on cooldown now. Very nice. Are you shooting for 6 million a day? And when do you leave for Comic-Con? It's actually the only entertaining part of that movie. I may have to go back and see it. I honestly don't remember Blade with Ryan Reynolds, so I may just not have seen the third movie at all. It's kind of weird because it wasn't on Netflix here, but I was in Mexico a few years ago, and Netflix in Mexico has a lot of titles that are not available here. Cameron with a sponsor. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Smoke it down. Have yourself a cigar. 6 million a day would be nice. Leave on Tuesday night. Well, enjoy that. First time in New York City. I was 8 when the first Blade came out. I wasn't allowed to watch it, but thought Wesley Snipes. If you thought he looked awesome in that movie, you should watch a movie called The Gallow Walkers. This is totally tongue-in-cheek because it's a terrible movie, but it's a funny bad movie. But basically, Wesley Snipes in that movie is a zombie killing cowboy. It's basically Western zombies. For Loki Love, you happen to have a Loki helmet there in your inventory now, Cameron, too. You hit the colon, Gran, and then it'll pop up. Triple H was in Blade 3. I'm gonna have to look for it. It's got to be available to watch somewhere that I don't have to pay for it. And the Groot. Groot. Trying to think of what my next emoji is going to be. I'm not sure what to go with. Thought about maybe a candle for candle power, but you guys may not have been around for that Legend run. Not Legend run, Labyrinth run. Loki helmet looks like a womb and ovaries. Yeah. I suppose so. You do have a point there. So I did this, I showed it off last night. Let's see if I still have it on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Where's it at? Oh, it disappeared. I gotta find it. Hold on. That's what I did. I moved it. There we go. I gotta get in the Loki helmet. It's kind of hard to adjust yourself when you're backwards in the camera. There we go. Official Loki. Anyway, enough of that. .1. I guess I'm getting older. I've drank too much water today, but I'm going to cut it off a few minutes early tonight because nature calls. But I'm going to pop a few crystals first. Memes are coming. I anticipate it, man. I expect nothing less.
Get down to the B side.
Don't anticipate anything spectacular out of the PHCs. I got OG Daredevil out of a PHC earlier today, so not anticipating anything else. Just fought NC on stun immune and got hit during his evade. Yeah, that evade bug has been around a long time, man. It's frustrating. What? What? Sweet! 2 4-stars out of PHC in one day and awaken my Angela. Nice. I will take that. I will take that. That saves me an arena grind right there. Sweet. I like it. Even though her signature ability isn't phenomenal, I will still take that. Matter of fact, since we're feeling lucky, what the heck, we're going to open one of these treacherous crystals too. Probably a bad idea to open it, but after you just had that kind of luck, it's not likely to continue, but let's try it. Let's see what happens. 150 unit 2-star incoming.
Get down to the B side.
3-star She-Hulk. Well, I was wrong. It's not a 2-star. Everybody's favorite champion right there. Well, dang. I'm excited about that. Even though 4 stars are not spectacular anymore, I'm still excited. But with all the 4, I've got 4 stars in the last 2 days, and then a few other things, summoner advancement stuff. I'm already a quarter of the way to my next 5-star, so probably in a week and a half, have another shot, another opportunity to be disappointed at not getting Star-Lord. Almost 2099. I saw that. I don't have him either. I'm going to go look at Angela. I want to see. I can't remember. I think her signature just prevents her buffs from being nullified, right? Allowing each buff active on her to reduce all nullify abilities' chance to trigger against her by 19.78%. So if she has 5 buffs active on her, that means 100%, or close to 100%. Which really, that only applies against Mystic champions. Another KK. Did you get another Kamala Khan? What are you talking about? No? What are you talking about, Doc? We gotta pound this help button. I'll do that afterwards. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate it. As always, you make the grind more enjoyable and a lot less grueling. And I do appreciate you for it. And Cameron, once again, thanks for hitting that sponsor button tonight. You guys, if you are available tomorrow night, I do plan on streaming at my normal time, 11 p.m. Central. If you're available, I'd love to hang out again. Till then, my next 5-star. I can't get another Kamala Khan because I don't have her in the first place as a 5-star. But if I get a Kamala Khan as a 5-star, that would be bad news. That would be bad news. Anyway, guys, have a great night. Until next time, this is Gran Kahonu, smoking it down. We'll catch you later. Thanks.